Hey guys, it is the 21st of September. We are officially heading straight into the fall season, and this is episode 127, or known by its better name, our fall 2019 preview show. Again, one of the shows that we look forward to pretty eagerly every time. It's gonna be pretty busy. A lot of shows. Usually there are like, what is it? There are usually like 45-ish shows, 42, 45-ish total shows. Now it's like 49, 50. Like, it's just getting crazy. This fall season is going to be packed. There are already, we're going to be covering individually 29 different shows. So it's going to be pretty busy. We're going to try to get it as quickly as possible. Again, just for the people that don't know about this, we're going to go through each show that we want to cover pretty quickly, and I'm going to explain it out real quick, or I'm going to have somebody else explain it out real quick. And then we're each going to go through, and we're really just going to give a couple of lines of our thoughts or initial just knee-jerk reactions, like 1 to 3 sentences, and then a thumbs up or thumbs down, okay? As to whether we're going to invest into watching it when it initially comes out, and that'll be pretty much it. Again, we're going to be going through these pretty quickly, so please bear with us. We're not going to be also as per usual, we're not going to be covering sequels. If usually sequels are pretty samey, and we're not going to be covering kids shows, okay? So without further ado, let's get going. First off, Rise Up Animal Road, or also known in Japanese as Hataage, Kemonomichi. Masked wrestler Genzo Shibata likes all kinds of animals and creatures. One day he is summoned to another world where a princess asks him to help kill magical beasts, but he gets mad and puts her in a German suplex. Instead, he begins life as a pet shop owner in the other world. So, pretty crazy preview. Also, this looks like a pretty not gonna lie, this looks like a pretty fun series. Like,
Did you know this series is made by the guy who did Konosuba?
oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Definitely a very fun premise here. It's done by Engi, second or third rate studio here. A decent number of new names, voice actor wise, coming in. Seems pretty good here. I don't know what Engi did. Engi did like in between for everything. Yeah, okay. This is their first big thing. But yeah, as for me, seems pretty good, or seems pretty fun. I'm gonna check it out. Thumbs up for me. Dark.
Yeah, thumbs up for me. I'll check it out.
Okay. Toast.
Inspire who would win in a fight? King or Incineroar?
I would say King, maybe.
Does King have revenge boosts?
I know.
Well, my bet's on Incineroar then.
Okay. So is that a thumbs up or thumbs down?
Let me tell you about this series.
All
I
right.
don't like it.
Okay.
It's kind of the guy's a what's the term for a guy who's obsessed with animals sexually?
It has bestiality fetish. Furry? It's not a furry. It's
Yeah,
like
no. Well, does he count as a furry if he wears a tiger mask?
no. Toast, can you answer the question? Or are you thumbs up?
I have to, but I don't. I find it I read the manga / LN. It's kind of boring.
Okay. So that becomes pretty samey after a while, I guess. Okay.
He's kind of weird.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
that's a little bit different.
I like animals as much as any other owner, but I don't want to lick them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
What's the word? What's the word the furries use? Yiffing. No thanks.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. So probably maybe
I'll
or
watch it, but I don't think I'll like it.
Okay. Near?
No.
Okay. Next on the line, Ahiru no Sora.
I feel like I've seen this. I've heard of this before.
Yeah, it's called Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah. Kurumatani Sora is the main character in the story. He loves basketball, but he's also short, weak, and he is just transferred to a new school. He has been shooting hoops ever since he was little and has been trying to grow tall just like his mother, who quote unquote used. I don't know why those are in quotes. Used to be a basketball player. Yeah, it's just
So how short is he? Is he like Pat short or Jerma short?
what a
Oh wow,
question.
he's really short.
But yeah, this is a Dio Media Studios, so it's, the audio visuals are going to be pretty clean as is. Not much else to say. A lot of big male voice actor names here: Yukikaji Ken, Mamoru Miyano, Uchida Yuma, so on and so forth. A lot of big people. But anyways, probably thumbs down for me. I mean, I'm not. If I had a nickel for every time, it's no, just thumbs down. Dark.
Nah, thumbs down. I don't want to watch this show with this off-brand Toma looking ass.
Toma and Kuroko no Basket. Okay. Toast.
The last
Gonna
time
watch
I
it?
watched a sports anime with a short guy, it was when shortness didn't really matter all that much. It was a movie called A White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
wondering,
Anime.
do you think there's gonna be like a black guy in this series, and they're gonna talk about how black people have explosive muscle strength, like they do in most sports anime?
I'm sure, or
And
that,
there's
or
They'll
gonna
probably
I
have
don't
like
think
they do that in most.
they'll probably
They
they'll
did
probably have some sort of like foreigner come in, but I don't know about
Did-
I
I
don't know
don't know
about
if
it.
they'll
Nier,
go
don't
that hard.
Nier, don't you remember the
It
fight between
depends. Like
Ippo and
it
Ozma?
depends on if the show has basketball trivia or not, right? And then they
Yeah,
get into American basketball, because then they'll
yeah.
definitely start talking about like Jordan and shit.
Yeah.
But that depends on if this is gonna be a series that has trivia or if this is gonna be a series that's just like play fucking basketball and shut up.
Pretty much. But yeah, anyways, thumbs up or thumbs down?
No.
Okay. Near?
However, if it's the only sports anime this season, then I guess I will.
Near?
Yeah, that's not true. There's I'm not season gonna 3 of watch it. Chihayafuru. This seems like a
That's
very
true.
standard sports series, and I'm pretty sure.
See, there's also another season of Shokugeki no Soma. That's a sports series.
Haha. What
And
was the
you-
last sports series I watched? Like Welcome to the Dance Room? Like
The ballroom.
Ballroom?
Ballroom Eagles?
Yeah,
I don't
well, you should watch Mix. The girls in this are kind of cute, but
know.
mostly seems like it's dudes, so no.
Okay. Yeah, ick, dudes.
Yeah.
Next, this is our first isekai series that we're going to be covering.
That's not
No,
true
it's
at all.
not.
You literally
Yeah,
just
yeah, the
covered
first
one
one was
first.
it.
I
Whoa, what do you
apologize.
mean?
I apologize. I'm like really out of it today. Excuse me. But the second one, this one is actually like pretty well known in the shosetsu circles. この勇者が俺つくせに慎重すぎる. Also known or transliterated as the hero is overpowered but overly cautious, and it is a web novel / light novel adaptation. Summary is the goddess Lista summons a hero who excels in every area to assist her. He's everything she expected him to be except for one tiny thing. This anxious hero can't do anything unless he's absolutely sure nothing can go wrong. So yeah. What is this? Is White Fox series? White Fox doing the usual isekai stuff every season or whatever. Pretty big, pretty decently okay names: Akito Isaki, Aikoga, Masayuki Sakurai.
Isn't the main
much
guy
else.
Goblin Slayer?
Didn't
Yeah,
didn't White
Yuichiro
Fox?
Mihara. Yes,
White Fox just did Arifureta, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Correct. Oof. They sure did.
But yeah, I've read like a little bit of the light novel / web novel. I'm not a fan of this, so probably thumbs down. Dark.
I'm just waiting for White Fox to make the fucking third season of Go Chusa. So no.
That's the real.
Arifureta looked like shit. Goblin Slayer looked like shit.
Oh,
This
Goblin
show's
Slayer was so
PV
cool.
didn't look
You
very
see his
good.
red eyes.
You know, Goblin Slayer is the non-isekai that looks like an isekai and acts like one.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Nier's just like,
It
dude.
acts like an isekai, except for like the intro where like someone gets transported to another world.
Anyways, toast. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yes, I gotta.
What
But
do you
why-
mean?
why-
God?
why-
Truly a cursed man.
Why do we gotta have two isekais that are comedy so far? This is a comedy.
I mean, if
I
better
guess like
be a comedy, then
Where's my
If this show
serious
is-
isekai?
if this show is like about, but it probably won't be, where like, you know, they put together a plan and then they enact it and it gives you like the rundown while they're doing it or something, maybe, but I don't
like
think
some
it's gonna
Sherlock
be that.
Holmes kind of thing, or like Sherlock
Yeah,
Holmes movie
yeah,
kind
like
of
the
thing.
Sherlock Holmes movie.
And it slows down, and it's like,
Yeah, if they did that, I would totally be for it, but I
I would
don't think
definitely
that
watch
they're
it.
gonna do that.
Yeah, that's not a thing that's happening. Anyways, Nier.
Wait, did I say I won't? Did I? What did I say about it?
You said
You
you
said
had
Says
you
you're
were.
to.
gonna, you have
Yeah.
to.
All right. Okay.
Gun to your
You're
head.
bound by a curse. Nier.
Is this like a parody of other
No, it's
isekais?
not a parody.
it's
It's
just-
just a variant theme. It's just like a theme run amok.
Like the guy, he's overly cautious about everything, so he's all like, "Let me train for 50 years inside the hyperbolic time chamber."
Nope, nope, nope. No,
Okay.
thank you.
Next, this is Houkago Saikoro Club. So Aya moves and starts to attend an all-girls high school in Kyoto. Her first friend is her reserved classmate Miki. After school one day, the committee chairwoman Midori takes them both to an analog game specialty shop called Saikoro Club, or Dice Club. There, they start playing a German board game without thinking. Thus begins Aya and Miki's search for fun through the world of analog games. So I guess they're trying. So they're all like different like board games and like tabletop games and stuff like that. Is like what they're searching for, and like little like dice games. Lightem Films. I forget what Lightem Films did. Voice actor is pretty standard. Here we have Mao, Kono Marika, been on the up and up. Tomita Miyu, Saki Miyashita. All right, they did help with Berserk. Right, okay. And then they did some other stuff. But yeah. Not much else to say about this board game kind of stuff. I'll probably check it out. I mean, I'm a fan of, quirky little girls doing little board game, little mini stuff like this title. So, I'll probably thumbs up. Dark.
Yeah, thumbs up. I definitely want to check it out.
Yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see because a lot of these series, like these sorts of series, like about board games, about card games and stuff like that, have popped up recently, and it's been pretty interesting. Or like manga and stuff like that. So, toast.
Let me just say, James Rolfe did it first. Shout out to AVGN and what was the one where he reviews board games?
Fuck up.
Board James, yeah. Shout out to Board James, he did it first. Also, no shout out to Miss Monopoly. Like, why does that game even exist? You guys know about Miss Monopoly, right?
No, yes,
I
do
sure
know.
do know about that. Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna say is this show should have an episode where they set up Mousetrap and then don't play it.
Yeah. I want them to do Miss Monopoly and Don't Wake Daddy. Is that a board game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Grave
sounds
Danger
really
and Guess
creepy.
Who.
Yeah.
Top of the list.
I just want them to play Catan, to be honest.
No, do you think they can speak English, Spire? No. They said foreign games, like American games, not whatever
Okay.
Catania games.
Yes. There's no English version of Catan. I apologize.
Wasn't there a do you think they'll play Dungeon Dice Monsters? That's a board game.
No.
Wow.
Thumbs up or thumbs down.
No. No.
Okay.
The only card game I play is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Shadowverse.
Okay, so these card games, near.
No,
Okay.
these girls doing random club activities things can't really hold my attention anymore.
Okay. Next, 俺を好きなのはお前だけかよ. So I think transliterated is like, are you the only one? Are you really the only one that loves me, or likes me? I guess. So the plot summary is Amatsu Kirasagi. Oh my, isn't it Kisaragi? Is it Kirasagi?
It's Kisaragi-san.
It's Kisaragi. They fucking misspelled. Okay. Amatsu Kisaragi is invited out alone by the cool beauty upperclassman Cosmos and his childhood friend Himawari. Expecting to hear their confessions, he triumphantly goes to meet each of them in turn. Cosmos and Himawari both instead confess to Amatsu that they like his friend. Amatsu fights this lonely battle, but there is another girl who is looking at him. She's a gloomy girl with glasses and braids. Amatsu finds that he hates her, but she's always turning her sharp tongue only on him and finding enjoyment in his troubles. But it turns out that she's the only one who actually does like him.
Is that
okay.
called? Is that what the kids call tsundere?
This just sounds like bullying.
Yeah, bullying and tsundere is two sides of a really shitty coin. Okay, here. Anyways,
Whatever,
probably,
loser.
I would say, yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'll like check out 1 or 2 episodes, but I'm not really into that kind of stuff. So probably thumbs down it. And yeah, so Pio says if this is the one I'm thinking of, I think I dropped this after reading the first chapter. Yeah, probably doesn't seem like the best premise. Dark.
I'll probably check it out to see what it does. Because I kind of am curious as to like, you know, who's the like how quickly are the 2 other characters gonna get like dropped off mostly as like love interests. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if the glasses girl and him just become the primary interactions, and then the other 2 are like side comedy interactions or something, then I think that's fine. But if he's like constantly like actually pursuing the other 2, then it'll just get annoying because the premise alone tells us that it's like it's not gonna happen anyway. The only chance he has is with the glasses girl, so it's like, you know, if that's not the only one that they actually give a chance to, then drop it for sure. Because that'll just be beating around the bush when we all know what the end would be.
Yeah, if the ending is pretty like laid out, it's just like whatever. It's like a lot of the stuff beforehand is like I'm not even gonna bother. But
Well, I mean, I can bother with it. It's just a matter of like, you know, if they try and do, like I said, since we know that he's really got no chance with the other 2 already, like if they try and play it off, like add drama and shit with the other 2, then
No, this looks like a very episodic thing.
yeah. So I don't know. I
it could
might
just
give it a
pan out
shot.
as an episodic comedy too, to be honest.
This doesn't look like a romance series to me.
Oh well, fuck. I don't know. I might check it out either way. Let's see.
It is a manga original, right? Not a light novel original. No, it is a light novel original. So it could have a slightly stronger backbone, but then I'm not expecting it to be like great either way. is the big thing, because if it was manga, I would agree 100% with what Nier said about it being episodic. But if it's light novel, the author really wants to kind of lead somewhere. But we would have to see.
The question is how long it takes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Toast.
What was that one dojin with the glasses girl?
Wow,
I could
really
probably
narrowing it down
Isn't
here.
it? Isn't it? It's the one he's talking about.
famous
It's the
one.
meme one. It's
Yeah,
the
the
meme one.
famous one.
The fucking corruption one or whatever, moral degeneration
What?
shit. Isn't that the tag it's with? It's like moral
Oh
degeneration.
no! I'm thinking of Omae Zeinin Mendokusai. That's I looked it up. I don't. Which one are you talking about?
He's talking about the meme one.
The most famous one with the most famous front page of like all dojins.
Yeah. First of all, Omae
The
is
one that literally
Mendosai
gets
isn't
like
a
linked and people know the fucking new like the numbers.
Can I first say, first of all, Omae is in the Mendosai isn't a dojin. It's a proper like published mod.
Yeah.
Second of all, yeah, I don't I don't know.
Where was that going with this? I'd rather watch that, I guess, if it has an anime. I don't know. This doesn't seem up,
no, isn't it like
up my alley.
wasn't it the name like transformation or something like that? Isn't that the name? Whatever. Anyways.
Also, this is a 2019 Spire. We don't allow bullying in classrooms, so we should not allow such bullying.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, but she
I
wears
guess?
glasses, so like
Metamorphosis, I think it's called.
can
Huh?
someone who wears
What are you
glasses
talking
really
about?
bully someone else?
Yeah.
Uh,
Those who
Fire's
wear
still fucking
glasses,
talking about the Dojin because he's a fucking
Yeah.
degenerate.
You
yeah,
want the
exactly.
name?
I'm still.
We
It's
we
emergent.
we,
Yeah, it's
we
yeah. It's emergence with hints
Spire.
or
We
metamorphosis.
should not make fun of the physically challenged in this day and age.
Are you talking about the glasses girl?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck that girl. Anyways,
Being-
near.
Having sight
Something
problems
close.
counts as a physical disability, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Depends on how extreme.
Yeah. Anyways,
My eyesight's
near.
really, really bad.
Yeah, mine too. But I don't know. Pio said the main characters get pretty, or at least the main, I guess the male lead is pretty unlikable. It's kind of an issue when you have a comedy series where like two main characters are bouncing off each other.
Mhm.
If one of them isn't likable, then the comedy's just not going to work, right?
What was that one series that people
Wow.
liked with the person who had the fish eyes and no one liked him?
Like,
Hachiman Origayu?
Yeah. That one.
wow.
Yes.
But
okay.
I don't know. The glasses girl is cute. She seems like she has a good shtick going for her. But if I want to watch something like this, I feel like I could just rewatch Mysterious Girlfriend X.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely get what you mean. It's like
So-
Now
like
that
that-
now
like
thinking
a weird
back on it,
couple
isn't
coming
that
together kind of thing? Yeah.
isn't that
no.
Isn't that fetish stuff?
I mean, this is
Can be.
Yeah, you really had to think back on that one.
Yeah, I got
Because-
to think back to the olden
You
days.
gotta really think back. You know, my whole perspective has changed from drinking someone else's bodily fluids.
'Cause the author made a second series about like this guy daydreaming about his mom as a high school student and looking at her butt all the time, and I was like, wait a second, I see
Wait
the
a second.
similarities.
This is perverse.
Yeah,
Wait a
so
minute.
probably no.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna watch this.
Yeah, no
Okay.
thanks. Spire, you can watch
ne-
it. I believe in you.
All right. Next on the list is Ascendance of a Bookworm, also known in Japanese as Honzuki no Gekujou. 師匠になるための手段を選んでいれません. So, a certain college girl who's loved books ever since she was a little girl dies in an accident and is reborn in another world she knows nothing about. She's now
Oh, here we go.
Mine.
Mine. It's mine. Or is it mine or mine?
Probably
It's-
Mine.
Mine, okay, Mine, the sickly 5-year-old daughter of a poor soldier. To make things worse, the world she's been born in has a very low literacy rate, and books mostly don't exist. She'd have to pay an enormous amounts of money to buy one. Mine resolves herself. If there aren't any books, she'll just have to make them. Her goal is to become a librarian. So this one actually,
Librarians don't
bookmarked-
make books.
Yeah, I know.
That's called a
Japanese
book
people don't know
maker?
that. But yeah.
Or
Um,
is it scribe? Is that the word?
Yeah, either
Yeah,
scribe
back
or-
in those days it would probably be a scribe. But yeah. Anyways, I've been bookmarking and eyeing this one for a long time. I've really, really wanted to read the light novel / web novel version of this. I'll probably check out the anime and see how it goes, but I do really want to kind of just check out the original. I've been wanting to check this out for a long time. So, production studios Ajado. I don't know what the hell they've done. They've done Enemy Rock,
Made.
Brave Beats Cat. They've done like a lot of kids stuff, like Chibi Maruko-chan, stuff like that.
Apparently
They
they
did
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of
say,
that.
this
Wow.
one looked
What?
like a kid's show.
Apparently they did. I guess they helped with.
They helped with a lot of other
Oh.
stuff, but yeah.
I guess apparently they did Isekai Mao and Shumatsu no Izeta.
Isekai Mao is
okay.
fantastic. So that's plus on them.
That's pretty interesting.
But other than that, a lot of kid
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah. So I'll probably check this one out to start with, but I'll probably just shift on to the original adaptation. Dark.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Why not?
Okay.
I want to see. I want to see if they ever figure out that librarians don't write books. Maybe that'll. Maybe that'll be like a plot line in it.
Yeah.
Dawns on
Toast.
her. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I've had this all wrong.
Toast.
Hey, Spire. You see that one, the one further down the list? That one's mine. You can have this one.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't-
granted
I-
Are
permission.
you gonna watch it or
Yeah.
not?
No, I'm deferring to you on this one
Okay, sure.
because my list is gonna be pretty full this semester. Get it,
Okay.
semester? Because she's a nerd.
What? Okay.
Doesn't really
Sure.
make sense.
Near.
Real abstract joke.
I don't know. I mean, like,
You
I
like
guess it could
books,
be-
nerd?
it could be decent. It's just, I don't
It
know.
is. It
I
does
guess it
seem like
depends.
it's setting up.
The world just seems kind of weird. Where it's like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just,
It's just
I
very
might-
like awkward to like have a continuing story. Is what you're kind of what you're saying.
yeah. I mean,
It's just like everybody's dumb. Like that's
yeah,
kind of.
it's basically just like everybody's stupid, and the books are rare, and girl likes
I hope it's
books.
idiocracy in an isekai.
Like what is this world? Like, is everyone just actually dumb, or is it just
It's like
They just not
it's
know
like
how to
reading.
read.
It's like reading one of those descriptions about like one of those simple descriptions about how the Gutenberg Bible is formed, where it's like or like you know how Gutenberg made the printing press.
Yeah.
It's like the description is always like before this, everybody had to like spend their family fortunes just to buy one book, like shit like that.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like when they say like books mostly don't exist. It's like what does that mean, right?
Everybody's stupid.
But yeah, I'll probably check out a couple episodes, but beyond that, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think everyone should list off their favorite book right now.
No,
Favorite book?
Yeah.
How about no?
the Bible.
The Bible.
That like fucking autobiography that was like $3,000 of Shitao, the Japanese ink
My
Painting.
favorite book is
painter.
dang, what was it called?
Stayed Alive. It's volume 2.
Volume 1, Spire.
Not Japanese, China.
Anyways,
And Sao Volume 1, not Volume 2
You can't have
sucks.
two favorite books. You
yeah.
stupid idiot.
Anyways, moving
They're
on.
tied.
Near 2 divided by 2 is 1, so it counts.
Shaking my
Yeah,
head.
he's got you, dude.
Anyways,
You learned that in a
move-
book.
Yeah.
yeah. Moving on.
It's called second grade elementary near.
Tuss, do you want to cover this next series?
Yeah,
or not?
no, yeah.
Okay. Yes, I think you do.
But I don't know anything about it. You'll have to ask Yosh.
I mean, I don't think anybody does.
No,
Oh.
there's an actual storyline and I just didn't pay attention to it.
No, but we don't know what the anime is.
I do. Spire, we have to. What's the word?
I mean, did you know what the Conclave anime was gonna
what's
be
the word?
like?
What's the word? The
Yeah, but
smart
Azur
people
Lane-
use? Extrapolate.
Azur Lane has a story in the game,
Yeah.
so it's just gonna be an adaptation of that. Like,
I mean,
Is it?
so you think it's just gonna be a straight Adam?
No, it's not. There's some
I
weird.
don't
There's,
see what else it would be.
there's weird
Okay.
shenanigans. Oh, okay, so what we're talking about is the next one is Azur Lane.
Mhm.
As you know, Azur Lane is now the Chinese knockoff of Conclave that actually does way better because
Yeah, now it's like doing way better than
Conclave doesn't extend far past Japan, but Azur Lane's all like, hey, degenerates across the world, we got you.
We
This
got
is
you with inconsistent bad designs.
yeah. This is I believe Bibury Animation Studio. They haven't done much. It's like this is their first big work, and what a big work it is. I believe Tensho, who it was apparently the director behind Grisai Phantom Trigger, is
Which PP are you using, Spy? This is not the latest one.
who cares, Toast?
I do.
Shut up. Okay, so
Not the latest
Azur
PV
Lane-
that no one else is watching.
Yeah, exactly. But
It's about you guys
Azur
like
Lane,
ship
Chinese
girls.
war- Ship girls, yeah. I don't know what else to say. If you don't know, what
I
Azur
got
Lane
you,
is
I
by
got you.
now,
There,
God help you.
let me. There's 4. Is it 4? 5? You know how in World War II there what was it? The Axis and the Allies, right? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azur Lane is the Allies, and Axis is red. What is it? The red.
The
blood?
off-brand abyssals.
No. There's the abyssals are, and they're here are called sirens. Hold on, let me pull up my game.
Oh my god, Toast.
All right.
please.
Well, that's not
Okay,
important.
no, that's
so
not important. So I'm gonna
it's
probably watch it.
Konkole, but it's
But
also
Chinese,
not.
yes. Yeah, it's but with flashier designs, essentially.
In this one, it looks. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's in the game. There's the Azur Lane, which is your allies. You got your Americans and your British and your. I think that's it.
And
And then you got your Crimson Axis, which is the Japanese and the Chinese and the Germans fighting each other. So what it looks like it's gonna be America versus Japan, the real war, not like Konkole where it's a fake war against sirens. I don't know if the sirens will actually really show up because
Okay.
it's 12 episodes, right?
Mal's synopsis says this is all about sirens.
Well,
Okay.
then why is Ayanami fighting the destroyers? The other ones. Ayanami's Japanese. She's a traitor.
Probably because this entire fucking anime is just going to be an animation showcase
Yeah,
to
pretty
sell
much.
Azur Lane.
Probably.
yeah, pretty much. Anyways, I'm gonna thumbs up it. I'll probably just watch it as I did with Konkole 2. Dark.
No.
Okay. Toast.
You really gonna ask?
I
Th-
mean,
th-
I'm
this-
making the rounds, my friend.
This is the first of the big three that we're gonna have a fight over later. So yes, I'm gonna watch
Fight? What? What?
it. You're not part of this fire. Don't
What
worry
fight?
about it.
Okay. Near.
No, I really don't like Azur Lane's designs, so.
Okay.
I like Honolulu's design.
Moving on. Here we go. So high school prodigies have it easy even in another world. This is another isekai here. Chojin Kogosei Taichi. Kogosei Taichi. Sorry, let me read this again.
Chojin something.
超人国生たちは異世界でも余裕で生き抜くようです。So in Japan, there are 7 superhuman high schoolers who are world-class geniuses in various fields ranging from governance, economics, and beyond. On one fateful day, these 7 wind up in a plane accident and wake up only to find themselves in another world. Finding themselves in a foreign place where magic and beast people are real, they immediately proceed to panic, or at least that's what would have happened if they were some run-of-the-mill students. If anything, these 7 are actually using their talents to do absolutely ludicrous things so that they can just go home. This is what? Who's project number 9?
This is a light
series.
novel thing, isn't it? I
Yeah,
read the manga.
I think light novel, web novel, original. It's honestly, I saw the premise. I didn't like it. I read a little bit of it. I didn't like it. It's not great. A lot of big names here. Again, Hisoka Kanemoto, Hitakarina, a lot of big names here. But yeah, I'm not particularly impressed by it. The thing is, it's like, I'm okay with like isekai stuff where it's like, people are coming in, they're like, oh, it's like modern age technology, we'll kind of like transfer and see what happens. But it's not even like that. It's just like, but people are just like, I'm so smart, I'll do all these things, and it's like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna thumbs down this. Dark.
Yeah, it's a thumbs down from me. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm already watching 2 isekais, so I'm tapped.
That's your isekai quota.
Yeah.
Toast.
Spire. What's the
Yeah?
strongest modern material in the world?
Strongest modern.
Tungsten. I think.
Isn't that the most dense? Not the strongest here. I would say probably some like carbon lip thing, right?
Wrong. It's duralumin.
It's Tupperware.
But yeah, you said it's modern, and
Nokia.
the stuff they
fucking
do
phone.
is kind of not modern. They go above and beyond modern stuff. Cause this chick, she builds like what, a nuclear reactor, and I'm like, hey, you can't do that.
That's pretty modern.
Those exist.
Made by a 16-year-old, and she has her own
Yeah, I
Wi-Fi
think that's
and
what-
like a supercomputer.
I mean, yeah, but isekais also aren't fucking real. So,
how do you know?
I mean, this just sounds like scuffed Dr. Stone, though, so.
But
Am I gonna if we
Sounds like
boil
shit
down
to
to the
me.
point of am I going to watch it or not?
yes,
The answer is yes, even if I think it's kind of boring.
it's your curse. Anyways, near.
Sounds like shit.
Okay. Next on the line here, Chuubyou Gekihatsu Boy. So this is Mizuki Hijiri is a high school girl who just transferred schools. At her new high school, she has a fateful grand encounter with boys suffering from chunibyo. There is Noda, who dreams of becoming a hero, the tragically handsome otaku Takashima, who only likes 2D girls, Nakamura, the supposedly quote-unquote reincarnated angel or devil, and the self-professed string puller Tsukumo. So this is like a manga original reverse harem, I believe, right? Because it's like the dudes who are all chinibyos, right? Studio Dean, wow. Haven't seen that name in a hot minute here. A lot of, again, pretty standard tier 2 voice actor names: China Sakasaki, Daiki Yamashita, Junya Enoki here, Kenjiro Tsuda as like a random Osan. But yeah, anyways, pretty standard here. Reverse harem. I actually want to check this out, honestly. The premise sounds pretty fun. So thumbs up from me. Dark.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. There might
Yeah.
be some pretty dumb shit in it, so.
Okay. Toast.
You said this is Dean, right?
Yes, this is Dean.
What's odd is they don't look like they have Dean face from the PV. So
Wow,
that's
imagine Dean as
promising.
a studio improving over time.
I mean, Studio Dean did
they
Rurouni
they
Kenshin.
don't look like a blurry Archer. What the fuck?
You mean blurry?
One frame player Archer falling off a roof.
Yeah, what does that mean? What could this mean?
This sounds like a reverse isekai.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Reverse Isekai.
What was that show that people like Chunibyo and Delusion and Love and whatnot?
Yeah, you know what
That's
neither
not
of those
reverse.
are?
Those
Those
weren't
have
isekai
nothing to do with
That is
all.
why
isekai.
it's a reverse isekai.
Yeah, it's a reverse isekai.
It's because
So
It's
I guess
not an
reverse
isekai.
isekai is just anything that isn't an isekai, huh?
if you believe you have magical powers in a modern
It's
world,
the opposite.
yeah, it's a reverse isekai.
No one gets transported to a new world.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Am I gonna watch it?
Yeah. Are you?
What's the reverse of not watching isekai?
Watching isekai?
Yeah, I would,
So you're not gonna watch anything that isn't isekai.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I feel it has isekai in the title, right? So I feel like I have to watch it. What?
What? No,
What
it doesn't.
the fuck
Oh,
are
I'm
you
looking- I'm
talking
looking
about?
at-
It
I'm still looking at the
absolutely
first
does
one.
not.
What?
Okay.
You know what? Just to spite you guys, I might watch it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm
Yeah.
taken aback, truly.
Dear, keep going.
I'm
Dear,
gonna-
you
I'm gonna check this out. 'Cause,
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of just what I want from a comedy series, right? It's
Yeah, just like
characters
wacky,
bouncing off
wacky.
of each other, right? So
Yeah, bumping into each other with like super wacky premises is sort of
Yeah.
what you're getting at.
I'll check it out.
It's the Bungo Stray Dogs of Chinibia, dude.
There were more girls in Bungo Stray Dogs, okay?
There's probably
You're
more
right.
Chunies
also
in Bungo
not-
Stray Dogs.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. Everyone is, really.
Anyways, next.
Hold on, real quick. Dark,
Yeah,
you gonna watch Grand Blue 2? Yeah,
Yeah,
you are. There you
probably.
go. Okay. Okay,
I haven't
Spire.
finished one yet, though.
Spire, you can
Okay.
continue.
Next is Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, or Mairimashita Iruma-kun. This is a manga. It's I think it's an up and coming, pretty popular weekly shonen series. Ikome is a kind-hearted 14-year-old boy whose parents sell him to demons for their own selfish interests. However, the demon he is sold to has no grandson of his own, so he dotes on Ikome and sends him to demon school. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is pretty big series. It's a little bit more geared towards kids, but I figured it was pretty big enough, and it was in the right sort of I want to say manga magazine to add it here. But just gonna add it and move on. Blah blah. Next.
I'm not gonna watch it. I don't like kids shows.
Well, I'm going to move on. Val Love is the next one. So, high schooler Akutsu Takuma has learned to accept his lonely lot in life and is content surrounded by his studies. This, I believe, is because like his face looks like really scary or something like
Is it because he's ugly?
that. I think it's just because he looks scary. But when the god Odin taps in to save the world alongside 9 Valkyries fueled by intimacy, Takuma can say goodbye to his solitary. Classic, right?
Is this softcore hentai or?
I read the manga for this like about a year and a half ago. I wasn't particularly impressed by it. This is Hood's Entertainment, backed by a decent amount of money here. The names here aren't too big. A lot of them are like idol names from, or like people who have like voiced 2D idols and stuff like that. Kaede Hondo, Kakuma, Koyoi Kotori, Aida Rikako, like a lot of freaking 2D idol voice actors. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Yumi Hara, like all of them, like Mao, like what the hell is going on here? Sure, are they gonna like sing or something? I guess
It
so.
kind of looks like they're going to.
Yeah,
From the TV.
yeah.
They kind of look like magical girls.
They have like 3 different EDs lined up. Like what the hell? But yeah, not much else to say about this. I'll like check it. I guess I'll check it out. But again, I read the manga like, and even like from a year and a half back, I wasn't particularly impressed by it. Like maybe it was like 2 years ago. I wasn't particularly impressed by it. So probably thumbs out from Dark.
No, yeah, thumbs up.
Toast.
Spire. If you read the
Yes.
manga, do you remember what the girl's weapon is called?
No, not really.
Her weapon is called Holy Sword, the Blade.
It's epic.
Okay. Okay, so are you gonna watch it, Toast?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
alright.
all right, that'll do. Like some Clint Eastwood shit. Anyways, Nier.
No.
Okay.
Like, if you had to ask me, I don't in a fight between Valkyries, I don't think she'd win against. I don't think she'd win against Archer, but all right.
Oh, okay, sure. Moving on here. This is another pretty big name.
You don't remember why? No. Did you really read this a year ago?
Yes, a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
And you don't remember every single detail of the series?
You don't remember what her power, the
apologize.
blade is? She shoots swords just like Archer.
Oh, that part, like one of the main characters, I think that has like that power.
Yeah,
I guess.
her power,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
blade lets her shoot swords.
I remember that. Yeah, I
Do
remember
you
that
think she'll
part.
win against Archer?
I don't know. Aren't they all like pretty weak unless they like are pretty like they have to like fuck around with the dude or whatever, right?
What is it that he has to touch her boobies for like 30 seconds? Water for the power? That's slow.
Yeah, they have to have some sort of like touching or kissing or whatever.
What a slow power.
All right, let's move on from
Anyway.
a fucking bad series.
Yeah. So, anyways, next is a pretty big name here. Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia, or also known in Japanese, Fate Grand Order, Zettai Maju Sensen Babylonia. I don't think I really need to explain
Yeah, you do.
Fate Grand Order here, right?
Yeah, you do.
Done by Cloverworks, which is the spin-off of A1, right? The thing that got
They're a standalone
spin-off.
studio now, right?
Yeah, they're a separate studio, but they split off from A1 about a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, I think it was during. It was during Darling in the Franxx, right?
Yes,
I think
exactly.
so, because it was also like
Because there was,
right
like, news about
after.
it, yeah.
I think it was right before Slow Star came out. I think that was their first series.
Oh yes. Dark has its history, yeah. But yeah, Pio asked, is this based off the mobile game? Most likely, right?
Yes. This is a direct adaptation of
Yeah.
the Babylonia chapter for Fate Grand Order, which, in my opinion, is the second best chapter in the first arc of Fate Grand Order's story.
I mean, this one's actually going to be worth watching.
Yes, this one's good. Babylonia, the story So Fake Grand Order's basic premise is mankind is fucked. And like history has been screwed with. It's completely messed up. And so the main character, Fujimari Ritsuka,
Male.
has to basically go back in time and fix these things called singularities, which are these big bubbles that are basically like outside of the flow of time or whatever, and they're affecting like the flow of history.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to go back and fix them. And one of the last ones in the first like I guess story arc of Fate Grand Order was Babylon.
Okay.
And this one was really long. It was really hard, and it was really good. It has a lot of great characters. It's got Gilgamesh. It's got Ishtar. It's got Merlin. A lot of like there's a lot of character arcs that go on just in this one singularity, and it's a really really good just storyline. A lot of the singularities are pretty self-contained, but I think this was the last one of the like base arc for Baker and Order. So I don't know if they're gonna. I think they did an episode 0 already that kind of like catches up, like a really quick rundown of all the other, or at least most of the other
Those are the OVAs, right?
singularities.
Mhm.
I think it's just a single. The first Fate Grand Order OVAs aren't even based on the game. Like I don't even know what those things are. They're really messed up. But they did like a Babylonia episode 0, which details like who Mash is. Like there's like new footage of like Mash actually waking up and doing a bunch of cool shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is gonna be probably one of the biggest series that isn't a sequel. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely
but
watching it.
does it have Olga Marie and skeletons?
She's dead.
Well, what's the point then? How am I gonna get my free roll?
Anyways, so Nier's probably gonna watch it. Tosa's probably gonna watch it. Dark?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Okay.
And that rounds out the great World War III of this season.
I mean, I don't think people are really gonna argue. Right?
Unless there's
Oh,
another
good Fate series. I'm not gonna watch that. What the fuck?
unless there's another mobile game that we're gonna cover. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because Aspire, if you didn't know, me, Dark, and Nier are going to have a mobile game fight anime war later between
Okay.
Azur Lane, Grand Blue, and Grand Order.
Okay then. I guess I'll just move on to the next one here.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for Grand Blue. It is a 1-to-1 straight AT-AT.
Imagine.
So next series here is 警視庁特務部特殊凶悪犯対策室第7課67 or Special Crime Investigation Unit Special 7.
Who are the other 6?
This is by, I believe, it's by, I don't have the production studio here right now, but yeah, decent amount of big names here. Kenjiro Tsuda, Toshiki Morikawa, Ozawa Ari, Shimono Hiro, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty. I'm not sure what this is about here. So it's anime original, I believe. Set in a different Tokyo and a different world than ours, the story follows Tokunana, a unit of assembled misfits in the Metropolitan Police Department. Tokunana battles against Nine, who is an organization committing crimes in their zealous worship of dragons that once roamed the world. So yeah.
So like Maid Dragon, but with real dragons?
What?
What?
Yeah,
What?
dude, exactly. You know, like dragons.
Yeah,
You've described a dragon.
the maid dragons.
It's like a
that
maid
rode the
dragon,
world.
but there's like no
Anima
maid part.
Okay, thank you.
You know?
But yeah, so yeah, I'll probably thumbs this up. I want to check this out. Dark.
I'll check it out. It looks kind of cool. So
Yeah.
visually, what studio's doing this?
Anima and Co. or Anima and Company, I guess, is what it's called. Let me see what else.
Never heard of
They
it.
they helped with I believe Dramatical Murder and Hamatora, Hinako no Hajimete no Gyaru. What the fuck? This fucking list. But yeah, I think this is their first like big. Yeah, it's their first big series. Anyways, Toast. Toast. Toast is dead. Near.
I'll probably check it out.
Okay. Moving on then. Actors, Songs Connection. This seems like a male school idol series here. Yep. Male voice actors singing Vocaloid songs. What the fuck is this?
What?
Is this like
Cool.
is this
I
like Nico
thought
Nico
that
stuff?
from the title, I thought that this was going to be from like Studio Gohan. I was pretty
I
disappointed.
feel like this is like does this actually have famous actors? Oh yeah, it does have famous actors. They're just singing Vocaloid songs, huh? The story of the franchise centers on the everyday lives of students and teachers at the private Amaka Academy, a school established by the large university town group Slive Central. S Live Central, I guess. Yeah, S Live Central is probably how you pronounce it because that makes more sense theme wise. But yeah, it has a lot of big names: Kenji Nojima, Yotaro Okiao, Eguchi Takuya, Horikawa Ryo, stuff like that. Animation production done by Drive. I haven't really heard of them doing stuff. They've done like some music stuff, but nothing. This is obviously their first big stuff, our first big series. Nothing else really. But yeah. So I'm obviously not gonna watch this because I'm not particularly. Well, okay, I might watch an episode because I want to see if they're like just like if literally all they're doing is like just like if the episode is 18 minutes, then 15 minutes of it is just insert songs with Vocaloid and like they're just singing the Vocaloid songs or whatever. But beyond that, I'm probably thumbs down at Dark.
No, thumbs down, bro.
Okay, Toast. Toast is dead. Near.
Very cool.
Hello, is this
Oh.
on? Okay.
Yes.
What's that
Toast.
one famous song with Love Live?
There are a lot of
dude.
songs with
I
Love
mean,
Live.
Snow Halation?
Yeah,
So-
Snow Halation. Is this
okay.
like this, but with men?
What?
What does that
What
even
is-
mean? Snow Halation's not a fucking Vocaloid song.
I don't
Just
know.
not-
I don't watch Love
There's
Live.
male voice actors singing Vocaloid
Snow
songs.
Halation
Does
is
this
also
count?
a song, not a series.
Does this count as the yaoi of this season?
Is it like that time where they sang that Vocaloid song, Despacito?
Probably.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Toast?
Spire, you gonna cover this?
No, probably not.
Nier, you gonna cover this?
Fuck no.
Dark, you gonna cover this?
No, we already said no. I
no,
already
no,
said
no.
I'm not fucking
No,
watching this.
No, thanks, I won't.
Okay, then you're not watching it, right?
No, I mean, I don't even know if these are Vocaloid songs because I'm listening to the PV. I don't recognize a single one of these.
Yeah.
It's not
The-
sponsored
the-
by
the problem
Sega.
is- The
So they
problem is like a lot.
See,
of,
you see what they did was
It-
they
it's not
made
sponsored by
Vocaloid songs.
Yeah, they just made Vocaloid
and then they had them sing.
because like it's not sponsored by Sega, so they can't sing a single Miku song.
the thing is, it's gonna be funny. It's like when they go into insert songs, it's like the male voice actors are just gonna be like talking, and then when it goes into the insert song, it's just gonna be male Vocaloids. It's not actually gonna be the voice actor.
Was there any? What's the male Vocaloid called
the
again?
whole show is male Vocaloids.
Some-
Anyways, anyways, next is our token smut series here. Excel Joushi. So Joushi means boss. So Excel boss. Saki Watase is a female office worker who is running out of money. She takes a part-time job as a product tester and has to review an XL-size condom. Keisuke Sudo, Saki's quote-unquote DM boss she dislikes, reveals that he is XL-size. A romance then develops between Saki and Keisuke. I believe the full name for the manga is Joshi no Asuko wa XL size, futoi Saki wo haitteiru. Or essentially, saying bosses, that thing is XL size, the fat tip it's going in, stuff like that. So on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. I don't know what else to say about this.
I'll tell you, Spire. You know what this smells like? This smells like that one series I review every season that I thought is actually an actual
That is
series.
literally what I just said about the
Yeah.
smut series, the token smut series. But yeah, probably nobody gonna watch this, right?
No, I am.
Okay.
I mean,
Why?
I just talked about like I review one series that I have to because I'm running out. Then I'm like, wait a minute, there's 2 versions of this, and I'm going to watch the second version.
Okay. Anyways, next online. This one is a pretty. I'm actually looking forward to this one.
Why?
Africanos. What do you mean why? Africano Salaryman, or African office worker. So this is about like it's like like animal.
That title's getting
thing.
fucking changed for sure.
Yeah, for sure, and the localized title. So this is
To
like
what?
Probably like Safari Officer.
Yeah,
or some
Safari.
shit.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say like Jungle Book Salaryman or something.
jungle.
Or
But yeah,
yeah.
this is just animals, anthropomorphized animals working in the office and stuff like that. It's kind of like Shirokuma Cafe, right? From way back when, but it's like office stuff. I'm probably gonna watch this. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. I just like series like this where it's like wonky, like little like cafe or office thing. But it's like they're like lion or whatever it is. I think it's always pretty funny. And also, it's been a while since I've had like an office series, so I'll watch it. Dark.
I might check it out. Yeah.
Okay. Toast.
You know they barely avoided the cutoff line with this. Looks cool though. It's like it looks like Lion King. Wait, is Lion King in Africa?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Where did you think the Lion King was?
It could have been in
Toast?
South America.
No.
No?
Absolutely
Where's the
I
Sahara
don't think it
Desert
can.
located?
I don't think it can be in South America.
Where's the Sahara Desert located?
Not in South America.
No, I mean the savannah. There you go.
Toast.
Rather,
you've
yeah,
heard-
not in South America.
Okay.
You've heard the chants in the Circle of Life, right? That's not any of the available.
That's Brazilian.
That is literally none of the languages spoken in South America.
What movie was Lord of the Rings shot in? Papua New Guinea or?
What
I
movie?
don't
No,
think it's related.
that's New Zealand. Whoops.
I don't think that's related. But anyways, moving on.
Am I gonna
sorry,
watch it?
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like 3 minutes.
Okay, Nier, are you gonna watch it?
This looks like what was that panda show that like everybody loves?
Kung Fu
Is it the
Panda?
Shirokuma Cafe?
Yeah,
or
the cafe
are you
one.
talking-
Yeah. This looks like a mix of like that and a Gretzko, you know?
yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be decently popular with people that watch it, so I'll probably check it out.
Okay. Next, another isekai. No, it's not isekai. Sorry. Oh no, it is an isekai. Sorry.
It
What?
is.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it is.
yeah. Sorry. This is another one I booked a while back, but it says, "Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life?" Light novel / web novel adaptation. 私能力がsorry 平均値 Yeah 平均私能力は平均値だって言ったよね So when she turns 10 years old, Adele von Asham is hit with a horrible headache and memories of her previous life as an 18-year-old Japanese girl named Misato Kurihara. That life changed abruptly, however, when Misato died trying to aid a little girl and met God. Fuck. Okay. During that meeting, she made an odd request and asked for average abilities in life. A few things, especially wishes, ever go quite as planned. So this is another Project Number 9 series.
Hey, Spire.
Yeah.
If there's a person that's level 1 and a person that's level 100, what's the average?
50.5? What the fuck are you talking about here?
What? No.
Where are you going with this, Toast?
Yeah, you said level 1 and level 100. I don't know.
The average is level 50. That's what she is. Because in this
Okay.
show, she's all like, "Hey, dude, make me average," and so God was like, "All right, between this, let's say this slime, and the most strongest creature on Earth, a dragon, we'll put you in the middle." She's like, "Oh no," because she didn't think she didn't think.
She
Didn't
got
think of
her
her
average.
means, her medians, and her modes,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, so she got the abilities that it was average of everything in that world, including
Yeah,
like all the creatures.
she
and
didn't
stuff
think
there.
it was just humans. No,
Yeah,
that's not how that works.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting actually. I'm actually interested now more than I was before. But I'm probably just gonna check the original out to be honest. Dark,
Yeah, I'll probably check it out.
Toast.
Yeah, fam, we're finally getting to the good isekais.
Near.
I don't know. I kind of like the visuals, but I don't like
What was
his
the other
guy.
series that Project 9 was doing this
I
season?
don't remember.
Okay.
Um,
Anyways.
I might check it out, maybe.
Okay. Next, Babylon. A lot of Babylonia, Babylon here. Babylon. Zen Seisaki is a prosecutor with the Tokyo District Public Prosecutor's Office. While investigating illegal acts by a certain pharmaceutical company, Seizaki stumbles across
Big
a
Pharma.
conspiracy over an election for an autonomous quote-unquote new zone established in western Tokyo. This is done by Reveroot. Haven't really heard of them. Pretty big names here. Wow, a lot of big names here. Takahiro Sakurai, Yuichi Nakamura, Ono Kensho, Mao, Okia Ryotaro. A lot of big male voice actor names here. I believe. Oh, this is like an actual novel original. Like not a light novel, like an actual, like apparently not like novel.
Like
Straight
a
up
real
novel.
book.
Like a real fucking
Ew.
book, not a fan fiction shit. But yeah, this looks pretty interesting to be honest. I mean, I'm always a fan of these sorts of series. Not like oh, when fucking she found the supernatural crystal skull, then it all began, like stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, but it's like, I don't know. I think we've had a little bit too much of it recently, and not enough of just like normal, just like
Actual
conspiracy,
yeah.
like things that could actually happen, and it's not just like a huge fucking like Indiana Jones like movie number 4 kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, so
The biggest
I-
fast food chain in the world was actually putting human meat into the
yeah,
burgers.
yeah.
And it was giving people supernatural powers.
Yeah, I know. From aliens from outer space. But yeah, I'm probably gonna check this for sure. Dark.
Maybe. I'll probably wait, see what your verdict is on it. You know.
Classy's Babylon. Toast.
What was the last time there was a big pharma conspiracy gone wrong? What was that guy's name?
Like, well, you're
Every
thinking of
day?
Martin Scully, but
Yeah, Martin Shkreli.
that's
They did-
not.
What?
That's
a
not
little bit
really the
different,
most. That's not the most recent one, especially. The most recent one is what's it called? Thanatos or whatever, where they were fucking. They had that. They had that. Was it a diabetes thing or something? They had like some blood test where they were like, "Oh, we could do a blood test with like a drop of blood,"
Yeah,
and it's
some
like they
low drop
could
of
not
blood.
do that at
Yeah.
all.
What?
They just straight up lied to people and lied about their test results.
I was thinking of the 1998 incident in Raccoon City.
What?
It wasn't a
the
big pharma
fuck?
incident.
Umbrella
Also,
is
wasn't
a
real.
Umbrella is a pharmaceutical company, and
It's
what
also
happened?
not a
Yeah,
real
Umbrella's a
company.
pharmaceutical company, but Umbrella also wouldn't be considered big fucking pharma.
It
It would be
is.
considered a terrorist organization.
It was big pharma until the 1998 incident, which revealed them to be big terrorist incidents. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that conspiracy isn't big pharma. No one in Resident Evil is like, fucking, they're driving up the costs of Tylenol. No, they're making fucking zombies. Like, that's
Umbrella
not big
was also
pharma.
like the only pharmaceutical company in the Resident Evil universe. So
Until it broke down, there was terrorist saving. Where am I going with this?
Yeah,
Are there
and
gonna
then
be
they made
zombies in
Blue
this?
Umbrella. No, there's
No.
not gonna be zombies in it. It's fucking pharmaceuticals.
Anyways,
Am I then no?
okay. Moving on then.
Oh, okay.
Or sorry, Nier. Sorry, Nier.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I'll
watch
watch
this?
it. I like
Okay.
thrillers.
Yeah. I think this definitely has the pretty good potential here.
Yeah.
Not as much potential as the next award-winning series. BEASTARS. This is
Oh,
award-winning manga.
hold on. Dark, you gonna watch PSO2 with me?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, continue.
Okay. So as I said, has been gathering up awards for quite some time now, for the past like year or two, right? And it's a manga original. In a world of carnivores and herbivores, there's a lot of hope, love, and anxiety. Begoshi is a wolf who is a member of Cheriton Academy's drama club, and even though he's a wolf, he's very sensitive. I don't know what that's about.
Me
Production,
IRL.
production studio is Orange. Probably a lot of money getting into it. It's being put on Netflix too, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it.
It's all CG.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, this is by the same studio that did Hoseki no Kuni.
Yeah.
Otherwise known
Oh,
as Land of the Lost Treasure.
okay,
So
okay. So that I might check it out, to be honest. But I do want to actually read the manga. But I'll check it out for sure. Dark.
I'll
By the way,
watch it.
your
And
answer determines if you get called it first.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but it's gonna be bittersweet because I just want Hoseki no Kuni too.
It
Probably never
feels like, is this
fucking
why you
happen.
call this the bestiality season? Because I called it the bestiality season. Before
Like,
the podcast.
you, listen, maybe if there's enough support behind this, they'll get money, and then they can make Hoseki no Kuni too. So.
that's a bait, dude. That's full debate.
It's
Right
the dream.
there. Yeah. Toast.
I read BEASTARS. It's good. It's better than it should. For all the bestiality and furry jokes, it's actually really good.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's something that a furry would say.
what's that one movie with the sloth and the collars and the rabbit
That-
and the wolf? Zootopia?
Yeah, Zootopia.
Sure. Okay.
otherwise known as the plagiarized script.
Yeah.
What was it
Yeah.
plagiarized from?
I don't know. Some guy said that they plagiarized his he submitted the script of Zootopia and they said no, and then they made it. And he's like,
Is that like how that
they stole
fucking
it.
Kyoani like
I
arsonist?
mean, that's pretty easily provable.
Yeah.
So-
It is, but
Yeah. Some people are crazy. But Nier.
yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
Okay.
First of all, this series has been getting awards for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, it's
For
like
a while.
it's like Promise Neverland kind of shit. Promise
Um,
Neverland Gold Kamui line of like
yeah.
series here.
And second of all, it's by Studio Orange, who, in my opinion,
Yeah.
are like just should be the standard for CG animation in the anime industry. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Good. Okay. Next on the line here. Stars Align. So this is a anime original tennis series. Japanese name is Hoshiai no Sora. So this is done by, who is it done by?
8-bit.
8-bit, huh? Very interesting. A lot of people kind of jumping in, kind of helping out. A lot of money going to this, from what it seems like. Natsuki Hanae. By the way, Natsuki Hanae actually has his own YouTube channel. I don't know why, but he does.
Does he have money?
Probably has money. But yeah, it's the teen adolescent story revolves around the coming of age of boys in a junior high school soft tennis team who's on the verge of shutting down. In the show's first PV, character Toma Shinjo asks Maki Katsuragi to join the team for his vaunted abilities and mentions the summer competition. Katsuragi asks for money in return for joining the team. So again, the usual like coming of age plus sports kind of thing, right? But there's probably a lot of money going to this, like a lot of fucking money. So I'll honestly check it out. Doesn't seem too bad, honestly. Dark.
Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, if you say it's good enough.
Okay. We'll kind of have to see. Obviously, with these series, it can be kind of, especially if it kind of, it's pretty sensitive to like even small kind of changes in tone. So, toast.
Is this the last sports series of this season?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, technically, Shokugeki no Soma is still going.
If it's if I have to choose between this and the other one, I don't know. Probably not. Until there's no other sports this season, then I'll be like, okay.
Okay. Near.
I might. The animation to me has a very weird, like, to me it looks like a mid to late 2000s vibe. I don't know. Kind of getting that.
Oh
So
wait,
I might check
no
it
wait,
out.
I see another one, another sport. So no, I'm out.
Okay. So the animation that seems weird to you a little bit.
Yeah, it looks kind of I don't want to say retro, but it looks like it's from late mid 2000s.
Right.
Looks interesting to me, so I'll check it out.
Okay. Next on the line, this is a remake here, Blade of the Immortal. So
What was the
this
last
is,
one?
I believe, 2008 or something like that. So
Okay.
over 10 years ago.
So basically, when most anime watchers nowadays haven't watched anime, so it gets a free pass.
Mugen no Junin, Immortal. So this is done by another sort of anime being handled by Light and Felt over here. So let's see a number of big names here. What's the series about? I forgot here. So it says Kodansha confirms new. So this is apparently going to be a quote unquote complete anime adaptation, but it doesn't specify what the format of the anime is. So it's probably going to be like an ongoing like shonen kind of thing, right?
Probably.
But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's probably a straight adaptation of the manga, right?
I mean, I guess I would assume that's what they're going off, unless they're adapting the Takashi Mike movie. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. I mean, I'll definitely probably check it out here. Dark.
Yeah, I might check it out.
Okay. Toast.
Is this the Kimetsu no Yaiba that everyone's been talking about?
No.
No.
I'm trying to. What's the? Which
Is
one
this
is
the
Blade
new
of the
Blood
Immortal?
Sea? Is this the new Blood Sea everybody's been
I
talking
feel
about
like I've
here?
read this before, but not in a long time. What's one I'm?
I mean, Blade of the Immortal is a pretty popular series.
Is this? That's the one with the samurai who can't die, right?
Yeah, it's the swordsman who can never die.
Yeah.
It's
A
the
worm
title,
inside him.
Maybe if it's as promising as Dororo, probably won't be. You know what? Yes, I will.
Okay. Near.
Yeah, I mean, this is right up my alley, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. So next on the list here, Assassin's Pride. So this is a light novel original. Light novel original. Only those from noble families have the mana to fight against monsters. Kufa is a noble born to a duke's family who is sent to tutor a young woman named Merida. If it turns out that Merida has no talent with mana, Kufa is secretly instructed to assassinate her. So, pretty standard feudal romance, supernatural kind of garbage here.
Feudal? What?
EMT squared here. Names are pretty standard. Uchida Maya, Ayane Sakura,
Hey, I know those
Toshiyuki
guys.
Morisawa, Ishikawa Yui, Ono Yuki, stuff like that. Pretty standard. Almost A-tier series here. EMT squared, tier 2 studio. Nothing much else to say about that.
I don't like these frames they're showing in the PV.
Yeah, as I said, it's a tier 2 studio here. I might check this out, but I'm not really betting that there's gonna be too much about it. So, maybe for me. Dark.
No, definitely
Ah,
not.
okay. Toast.
As the person who watches Isekai, this falls under my jurisdiction. So yes,
What?
I will watch
Literally, definitely doesn't.
Are you- it. Have
Not
you
isekai.
guys read it? I have. That means I
Okay, so
get
is it isekai?
seniority. I don't know.
Okay, well, you literally.
But yeah, I'll watch it. I've been looking forward to this one.
Okay. Near?
Probably not. No.
Okay. So next on the list, Kabukichou Sherlock. Sherlock or Kabukichou Sherlock. The east side of Shinjuku Ward is a neon-lit Kabukichou district that stretches across the center of this chaotic city. Where light shines, there are also deep shadows. Yet even
It's so
deep in
deep.
this dark, that's so deep. Yet even deep in this darkness, where evildoers lurk, the light of a detective tenement shines. Tenement run by Mrs. Hutz has 7 peculiar, shady individuals. The curtains has risen on the stage on the night where a bizarre murder by Jack the Ripper takes place. What's with Japanese people? It's like the only British film they know Jack the Ripper
Yes.
is.
Yeah, and Jekyll and Hyde. And,
Yeah,
and Harry Potter, I guess.
Harry Potter is not a villain. I don't know what.
Not that you know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
See,
J.K. Rowling actually
that's a spoiler for
retrofitted his
book
packet. Yeah.
7? Is it?
Retrofit villain.
Yeah.
Why do you think they call him the boy who lived? Why do you think he can
You're
speak
right.
parcel tongue, Spire?
Yeah, that's true. Sorry. Anyways, production IG, so they're actually handling pretty directly here.
Yep.
I'm guessing they take a lot of the names, but they don't. They're not really doing anything else in terms of like actual. It's like what is it? It's like the series that came out recently, Ulysses or whatever it was, where it's like they had the different characters like Joan of Arc and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
then like they were all like different girls, and like here, like the
You mean
boar was
Fate?
just like. Yeah,
Oh.
kind of like Fate essentially, but it's like it doesn't really have anything to do with Joan of Arc or anything like that. So this probably doesn't have
Actual
anything.
history.
Yeah, actual history. Um, but yeah. So, uh, I might check this out. I mean, again, it really depends on how the mystery actually unfolds, right? I mean, Production IG is pretty solid studio, obviously, but I'm not particularly sold by the premise. So, I'll check out the first couple of episodes. Dark.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Toast.
No.
Near.
Is
I'll
this
check this out.
is this the new Bible book? Not Bible Black. Darker Than Black. What was it?
No.
Yeah. What's that one where Kana
No.
Hanazawa spoke English and everyone loved it?
Psychopath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Uh,
recently figured out that Psychopath is Japanese for psychopath.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
But yeah,
It's a
The
play on
series-
words, just like To Love Ru is Trouble Ru. I get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
but
Anyways,
yeah, this series looks it looks like it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Mm.
Looks pretty snappy. And the OST and the PV is really nice, so I'll check it out.
Okay. Next, this is a pretty big name here. So this is a sequel to Cooking Master Boy, which is a series that happened quite a while back.
Like in the 90s.
Yeah, 1997 to 1988. And this is it's a reboot essentially, I think, or it's actually a straight sequel. Apparently, is what it says. I'm not. I think it might be. I'm not sure though. So it's NAS working with Production IG. So again, decent amount of money going into it. It is Shin Chuuka Ichiban. So I guess it's like the localized title will probably be like New Cooking Boy or something like that, or
It is
whatever.
New Cooking Master Boy.
Yeah, New Cooking Master Boy. Okay, yeah. So I mean, I don't know what to say. Some Cooking Master Boy. The summary of that was, after the death of Mao's mother, who was called the quote-unquote fairy of cuisine, Mao must strive to become a legendary chef himself in order to take the title as head chef at his mother's restaurant. To do this, he must travel China to learn the many ways of cooking. During his journey, he meets great friends and also fierce rivals. And this is essentially a reboot / sequel, right? So I don't know what else to say about that. If you like the stuff before, and I know a lot of people did, then you'll like this. So I'll probably check it out. Dark.
No.
Okay. Toast.
I really like Cookie Master Boy. I watched the entire series in Chinese for some reason. Because, they were all
Okay.
like, this is a Chinese series. We're going to dub it in Chinese. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, so you will
Heck
listen
yeah,
to the
watch
Chinese
it.
dub.
Who cares
Okay.
about Shokugeki no Soma? This is the real Shokugeki no Soma. No
Okay.
lie.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely want to toast it. Yeah.
I've never watched Cooking Master Boy,
It's
so
good. Nier, watch it. Nier, didn't you like fighting foodons?
I did.
Watch it.
Yeah, I probably will.
Good.
Yeah.
Probably watch the original first, but
Yeah.
That's good too.
Good stuff. Next, Rifle is Beautiful.
Nier,
A manga original.
Spire. Okay, let me stop right there. War of the
Yes.
Underworld is coming. Are you ready?
Okay.
I am. Also, here, Boku no My Hero Season 4. Get hype.
Okay.
question mark? No.
So Rifle is Beautiful is manga original done by Studio 3 Hertz. Again, this is also, I think, being kind of sold as like a 2D idol voice actor, people trying to kind of find jobs kind of thing, right? It's like with Valve, right? How I mentioned that, and you saw it too, where it's like a lot of it's just like the 2D idol voice actors kind of jumping on a ship. This
Yeah.
seems very close to it. Machiko, I think Minamisaki, I believe. The other stuff too, similar. They're all like 2D idol voice actors. Either way, plot summary. Hikari Kokura is an incoming high school student who is excited to join her school's shooting. What the f- However, when she gets there, she learns that the
Manga.
club she learns that the club has been shut down. So she must revive it. No, please don't revive it. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess I'll check it out, but I don't even know what to say about this premise. Dark.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Oh my god. This is kind of shit that gets you put on like the FBI watch list, honestly.
It's just a rifle club. Fuck.
Yeah. Toast.
What? I'm still. I was
What?
looking up. I was actually watching Cooking Master Boy. What are you
gonna
talking about?
watch school shooting series? What's happening here?
Is it gonna
Watching Rifle Club?
What was that one show with the archery? You know what I want to talk about.
C3, I think.
Yeah.
C3, the spirits of archery.
Yeah, the spirit.
Do you think she'll have a
the
gun?
ancestor of archery.
Do you think she'll have a gun spirit with her?
That's a good
I
question.
hope not, because that should ruin that entire series for me.
Be
That's so
Nobunaga.
Concentrate on your ancestor of archery. Near. You're gonna
No.
watch? Yeah, okay. Next on the list. Tenka Hyakken, Meiji-kan e yokoso. So Mitsurugi are, quote unquote Mitsurugi, are maidens who are physical incarnations of ancient swords. So this is just like the
Oh,
Browser
this
stuff.
one. Hold on,
Yeah.
I know this one.
They have pledged to live peaceful lives after the era of warfare, but are now returning to battle to fight a new foe that has arisen during an alternate version of the Meiji era, 300 years after the Battle of Sekigahara. So this is, I believe, a mobile game adaptation, or a mobile game original,
Browser game, who knows?
or browser game, excuse me. And then now it's an anime. So Leiden Films, another hit for Leiden Films here. Yeah, and then again, mobile game stuff. I don't know what else to say about this. I'll probably look at like one episode, but I don't really feel like it'll be anything impressive. I mean, again, if it was like there's already sword boys, so I'm not sure if I need sword girls. to be honest. But dark.
No.
Toast.
You know how in One Piece they always go about all about the Matos? You know, the famous named swords in One Piece?
Okay.
No, never mind. I was gonna make an analogy, but forget that. You
Okay.
know
Isn't it just Token Rambo with girls?
you know Kenshin takes place during the Meiji era, right? And they named the swords Mitsurugi. One of them better be a reverse blade sword, and or Hiten Mitsurugi.
I mean, I don't think they necessarily have the specific characteristics like all tattooed on their titties or anything. So
Wouldn't you want the Hiten Mitsurugi sword used by Kenshin?
what I'm saying is that I don't think the girls have the characteristics. Near.
Oh wait, but yeah, am I gonna watch it? Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Near, are you gonna watch it?
Why? No. Japan
Okay.
can never fool me into playing another mobile game.
Oh, dude, what if they made Token Rambo even sexier then?
Now you're speaking my language.
Near.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight? Girls Frontline or Tenka Hyakken?
Girls
Probably.
Frontline's guns, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
probably girls frontline. They can just shoot.
Yeah. Anyways. Next. Kandagawa Jet Girls. So this is I believe like,
From
it's
swords to guns. If we went from
this is the thing. This is a multimedia project that we talked about in the news a while back, right?
Yeah.
So this is a Katakawa Marvelous and Egg. Egg Firm, I believe, is the firm that was created by the person who left. Yeah, he left Senran Kagura, right, or something like that, or he
Something
left
like
some other big project, and he made his own firm, and so he combined together. It's like a game, multimedia project, anime, blah blah, blah, and it'll involve girl characters who will quote unquote remain clothed and stuff like that. But sad, sad. But yeah, honestly, the cover kind of just looks like what do I want to say uh Sukar, right? Or you know what I'm talking about.
two
Yeah,
car.
yeah. Two car kind of stuff, but I don't know how. I
It's
don't
probably
know.
going to be basically the same series, but with more boobs.
Pretty much. Anyways,
So I thought you were gonna say Wave Race.
No.
I like Wave Race.
Yeah?
I'm gonna I'll watch clips of it, but I don't think I'll actually watch the series. Although probably at this point, for this kind of series, watching clips is the same thing as watching the series, right? So, dark.
What are we on?
Kandagawa Jet Girls.
No.
Toast.
Is this the first time I'll be watching 2 sports animes this season? Cause Shin
I don't think
That's
call
not
this
a sports series.
Cooking
is not
Master
a
Boy
sport-
counts as a sports series,
This doesn't.
Yeah.
so it's not like Wave Race. I see a chick with
No.
I see a chick with like an anti-material rifle on a jet ski.
Toast.
Yes,
the
this is an ecchi series. Like,
Senator Conger director is making the series, though.
Well, then I'm highly disappointed.
Okay. So probably no, yes, no, maybe so. Let's have it.
I want Wave Race. I'm gonna hit you.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys if it's Wave Race or not.
Okay, near.
probably not.
So you're not gonna watch not Senator Kagura?
Yeah, I feel like for me, I don't know. I think if for me to watch like an ecchi series, it has to be like really over the top, like Strike Witches or like High School of the Dead. You know?
To the point where they're just kind of memeing on.
Yeah, like it's just
They're just here's
so
panties.
ridiculous.
What about
and, like,
Keijo?
That's actually a good question.
I mean, yeah, I guess Keijo counts.
about?
Okay.
I didn't watch Keijo, so.
But
But yeah,
anyways,
I'm not gonna watch this.
Okay. Next, two more series to go. So next is Stand My Heroes, Piece of Truth. So this is done by MSC. I've never heard of that studio before. This is apparently based off a game original. So this is a mobile game called Stand My Heroes. The Otome puzzle game for female players is set in modern Tokyo at Matori, the narcotics control unit of investigators under the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare. The protagonist, who has a unique trait of drugs having no effect on her, ends up working on the unit. She scouts personnel from investigators, idols, writers, genius high school students, top designers,
come
butlers,
on.
underground doctors, and others
What?
to form teams of modern Ikemen heroes for different missions. What is this? She
Modern
scouts
Ikemen
personnel.
heroes? What?
She scouts personnel, investigators, idols, writers, genius high school students, top designers, butlers, and underground doctors.
This
What is
dumb
butler?
bitch just took whoever she found hot.
She just goes on Craigslist. She's just like, oh shit, butler.
I need hot boys now.
What is happening? Butler doing the drugs investigation? What's happening? But yeah, a lot of big names here. Tomokazu Sugita, Daisuke Namikawa, Tomoaki Mae no Yuki Kaji, obviously, Natsuki Hanae, a lot of different names. The game launched in 2016 and has garnered 1 million downloads. God, I fucking cry. Apparently there are like 30 different characters that you can recruit. But anyways, I'm probably not gonna watch it, but I actually want to kind of like browse to see what kind of characters you pick up, because that line was pretty funny. Like you gotta dark.
No.
Toast.
Might be surprised.
What are you? You know, why is it called stands? You can't do that. JoJo is called Standalone National Department, Stand for short. JoJo's gonna sue.
So you're probably not gonna watch this.
No,
Okay.
I don't like boys all that much.
Near.
All that much.
Yeah, near. Are you
No.
gonna watch as she creates a reverse harem full of genius high school students and butlers and underground doctors?
No.
People ask, what about an astronaut?
Oh, wow.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Anyways, last, but definitely not least, manga original here. It is No Guns Life. This is done by Madhouse. So this is Madhouse
Is this
series.
related to No Game, No Life?
No.
Who would win in
No,
a fight?
no.
No guns or no game?
What a question. So this is a Madhouse production. A lot of big names, a lot of money probably here. You know, Inori Minase, Junichi Sabe, Numakono Manami, Marika Kono here again, Hikasu Yoko, Sanpei Yuko, a lot of big names. Director Naoki Ito, I believe Nier is familiar with the name too as well here.
Yep.
So do you want to give us a little bit, or let me read the summary here. With no memory of his previous life, placed his head with a giant gun. Juzo Inui now scratches out a living in the dark streets of the city as a resolver. So
Is resolver a pun on revolver?
Yes. So Nier, you wanna flesh out anything?
From what I know, No Gun's Life is basically it's like an action series where the main character has a gun for a head, and he basically works as like basically a bounty hunter, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah.
And he's trying to track down the mystery of what happened to him before the war.
Yeah, it's like a pretty like the tone and stuff is a pretty standard of like crime, bounty hunter, detective, almost
Yeah.
film noir kind of stuff, right? Yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
hard
but
boiled?
he's got a gun for a head. And he's pretty cool. Yeah, the series is really cool. and it's being done by Madhouse, so it's even cooler.
Yeah. I mean, definitely seems like a pretty solid series, and you know, the adaptation itself just goes to shit, which
Yeah.
probably doesn't seem too likely. So I'm probably gonna check it out. Dark,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Toast.
What was that? What was that one series where the person turns into a gun? Not Valkyrie Drive. Not Transformers.
Yeah,
Are
you
you
might
talking
be
about
thinking
the
Valkyrie Drive,
Thousand
to be honest.
Musketeers kind of series?
Oh
Then?
no,
Oh,
Space
okay.
Patrol Luluco. Yeah. Nier, who would win a fight, Luluco or Gunface guy?
Well, Luluco has the ability to cross through universes, so probably Luluco. Spoilers.
What
for me.
happens when he fires his head gun?
It's really loud.
What was it? Inferno Cop is anti-bullets, right? Like, he's immune to bullets?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, he is.
Alright. I'll watch this. Yeah, this is cool. Madhouse and the manga's good too.
Anyways,
The end.
so Nier, you're always gonna watch this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for our series. Do you guys have any kind of like general thoughts on? I guess both just like a very short word on last season, and then
What was last season?
brief words on what you're kind of thinking about this season, or kind of knee-jerk reactions. So I'll go first. Last season was, I think it was okay. I think a bulk of the stuff was like, as per usual, it's like it had interesting premises, but a lot of them kind of died out. But there were a couple of ones that like they weren't like super flashy or anything like that. They had plots that kind of lasted the duration of the season without me kind of having to barf my guts out. So that was pretty nice, I think. So that was okay. And for this season, I think it's I think it's even quieter, honestly, the summer season, where it's like there are less big name series, kind of like there are stuff like BEASTARS and um, I would say, yeah, I mean, like in terms of like brand names, right? Like most of them, it's like sequels, right? There's like BEASTARS. There's what else is there that's like
Fate.
oh
Like,
yeah, Fate,
yeah, Fate, No Guns Life.
Fate,
Gonna be pretty
and
big.
No Guns Love is pretty big by virtue of it's like unique and it's like Madhouse, but it wasn't. It's not like a huge brand name that's coming up, right? Necessarily.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like Vinland Saga, for instance.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. Although Vinland Saga is pretty hard as a standard, so I should
I
probably
don't
should
know.
be
I've
using
seen some YouTube videos saying everyone's sleeping on Vinland Saga.
that.
Very underrated.
Yeah,
I
very
haven't
underrated.
watched it. Goes to show you.
Yeah. So like this season, it's like there's not like a bunch of like big brand names coming up, but I do think there's a lot of stuff that has like
There's a lot of stuff that has a lot of money in it.
a lot of money and a lot of potential for sure in terms of not just like interesting premises, but like they can actually last more than 2-3 episodes before becoming floppy like a dick. So yeah, I definitely think this season is pretty solid to like actually watch, not just be like, oh, I thought it was gonna be good and then it sucked. Like, you know what I mean? Those are
Yeah.
always like the most disappointing. So dark. So any very brief like thoughts and stuff like that?
Last season, like, was it definitely had some shows where I was just like, oh, I thought this was gonna be good, and then it's just like nothing. But I still think it was pretty solid. Like off the top of my head, I just thought of like 6 shows like that I enjoyed so far. It was Joshi Kose, Dumbbell, Fire Force, Doctor Stone.
Yeah.
I guess granted it kind of doesn't count as a sequel, but Sympho Gear.
Yeah,
Forget
there's
the
a lot of
last
stuff
one,
that
but there was like a,
Musume.
huh? Oh yeah, Uchi Musume. So like
Yeah.
there was a lot.
There's a
last
lot of stuff
season
that
I
like
was watching.
lasted. Like it wasn't just like, oh, again, like just like a couple of episodes, right? It's like you actually want to watch more than
Yeah. So last season was pretty solid. I don't think there's going to be quite as many shows this season for that, but I feel like I'm gonna keep up. Like, I feel like this season has less in that sense, but I also feel like all the shows that I said I was gonna check out, I'm not gonna be that disappointed in, at the very least.
Right. Again.
Like the only one that I think is up in the air really is like what is it? The average one. And even then it's like
Yeah.
it probably won't be like horrible, but I might just not keep up with it at
Yeah,
least
it's
for the
not
time
like you
being.
have huge expectations for it anyway. It's like
Yeah.
coming in, to be honest. But yeah.
So
Okay. Toast. Brief thoughts, please.
Of this season or next season?
both.
Both.
Season
Thoughts.
this last season's alright.
Mhm.
Douchi Musume is a contender for top anime of the year.
Yeah.
So was the Bear Girls one. That one's nice.
What about this season?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Really looking forward to Cooking Master Boy, even though it's a remake. So
Okay.
what? You want to fight about it?
No.
Wait. Last season's Isekai was kind of bad though,
Okay.
compared to this
Uh,
season, which is gonna be better.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
No, Uchi Musume is not a
No,
Isekai.
not
Never
this
mind.
guy.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's it.
Nier. Okay. So that's pretty optimistic again, as per usual.
I'm disappointed. There's no Kumo that's God, but that might be Winter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually
that and
these things
Bakarina.
tend to skip.
I will. Oh well, whatever. It's okay.
Nier.
Yeah. I think this last season is probably going to be like at the end of the year, I'm probably gonna say this last season was like the most solid season.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happen.
But I think this season coming up is probably the season I'm most excited for.
But could potentially have a lot of award winning.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
because
end of the year kind of award stuff.
for me, like just going down the list, and I'm gonna count sequels too because there's some big ones. For me, there's Psycho Pass 3, which
Mhm.
is a huge like I'm scared, right? Because Psycho Pass season 1 was awesome. I loved it.
It's like Spider-Man movies. Like every
Um,
time like new ones and us, you're like, God
yeah,
damn it,
Psycho Pass
don't do
season
this.
2 was shit. It was awful. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever watched. The Psycho
Yeah,
Pass
it's like
movie
Spider-Man movies.
was amazing. It was awesome. It was great. And now Psycho Pass 3 is coming out, and I don't know.
You're like you're worried that the the pendulum is on the way
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Scary. But Fate Grand Order, I'm excited. You know, I like Fate. I like Fate
Mhm.
Grand Order. Whatever.
Right.
Chihayafuru 3 finally happening.
Pretty gas.
Yeah. BEASTARS I've been excited for a while. No Guns Life I've been excited for a while.
Yeah, I think in terms of like obviously there have been series where it's like I kept saying stuff like, there's something for every one of us, right?
Yeah.
But I think in terms of like if we had to pick a season where you out of like all of us could get like the most enjoyment, or most value at least, it would probably be this season, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot of shit.
Babylon could be really good. Like, I don't know.
Blade of
There's
the
a lot.
Immortal.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just like I'm excited for.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think could turn out good. Could turn out shit. I don't know.
Like all the worst timeline is like if all them just like
everything's bad, you know?
Yeah. It's like fuck it, I'm just going back to Vinland Saga.
It's entirely possible. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this season.
Good stuff. Okay, so that was our preview show. Again, next episode we'll be going smack that straight into the new season, and covering show each, the usual stuff. And as per usual, we'll try to cover stuff that's like a little bit more episodic at the front. Front load the sort of more, I don't want to say shallow, but the more sort of easier to describe series with that. And then we'll try to cover the more heavier plot series near the end of the season when we've watched more episodes and we can kind of analyze it a little bit better. Okay, so that'll be that. So watch out then. We should be on schedule this time to see all the episode ones properly. And yeah, again, watch us next Saturday starting 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv.
Nope. Not next Saturday.
Oh, sorry, not next Saturday. Excuse me.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, the next Saturday, 2 weeks from at twitch.tv/4playAnimeCast, where we live stream our recording of the podcast. Again, as Dark said, every other Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about the latest and greatest in Japanese animation, anime, manga, light novels, visual novels, web novels, the whole shebang. And again, we'll be doing our reviews on the fall 2019 season starting from then. So check us out here. Follow us on here where we store our VODs of the episodes. Check us out on our YouTube, where we have YouTube versions of said podcast there. We have our newly revamped, we have new image thumbnails and everything, thanks to Dark over here. And please follow us on our social media as well, on Facebook and Twitter at 4PPAnimeCast. Again, these are all the number here, where you can follow us up on updates, so on and so forth. And yeah. So again, we'll be covering the reviews pretty shortly next episode. We'll see you next time.